Hello everybody, how's it going? It's Eamon here. Hope you're all keeping well out there. I'm back with some more Omsi 2 today, and today we're just going to have a quick review of the add-on Mallorca. I thought I'd just give a review on it because a lot of people were a bit apprehensive because of the release of it and the fact that it was the team from Gladbeck. So I thought I would just give a quick review on it. I won't be driving, but I will be just showing you around the town and telling you the good points and bad points. But you know what, I'll just get the good points out of the way now. That way at least we can focus on all the bad stuff that's happened. So firstly, the good point is that performance wise it's not too bad. As you know, I have a toaster for a PC, so it performs pretty well on that. I don't get any freezing or lags in the town on my current settings that is. It performs a lot better than Gladbeck. I don't know why that is. Maybe he has some new ways of doing stuff, but it does have a better performance. Now, it's not a great performance, it's just better. It's playable, and it's just kind of, you can drive. I'm not going to say it's nice to drive or it's not nice to drive, but just you can drive. Secondly is the bus. I won't credit the Project Gladbeck team for the bus. I will just credit Darius for the bus because he pretty much sleeps in these buses as far as I'm aware. He just makes them, he shoots me over his ass every time there's an add-on coming out. So it's Darius Bode that gets the credit for this bus because it's a really nice bus. It drives really nice, it feels really heavy, and I always like that about a bus. The only bus that feels heavy in Omsi is the Vienna bus, so this is really nice that we have another heavy bus. So I would probably be buying this for my company if I asked Steve, and because it's really good to drive. I wouldn't say the map is worth €30 just for the bus though, just kind of getting that out there. So as I say that, that's going to be the way this review is going to kind of go. so yeah, so the bus is really nice to drive. You know, it's the same interior as all, you know, the same kind of stuff. So I'm not going to get into that just now because I want to just show you the city first. But I'm going to do it in a way that it's not in a bus. I'm just going to kind of scroll along. So today we're just in the port area here where the Route 1 goes from the port area to the airport, and as you can see it goes up here, and I presume it turns back around up there, the roundabout. I don't know. Think that, yeah, see, it's so ridiculously terrible looking that it looks like someone's head, you know. This is the cruise area, as you can see. You know, when people get off a cruise ship, they like to see a load of containers here. It just looks so nice, and it kind of brings out the really nice part of the city, you know. So if you're getting off, you're thinking, oh man, it's going to be so exciting, we're going to Mallorca, we're going to see Palma, you know, and stuff like that. So when you get off the cruise ship, you see containers. You don't see any hotels, you just see a container, and a lot of them. And apparently a cruise ship is supposed to dock in here, but I have no idea where it is. So it probably got fed up itself and decided to leave. You know, that's the only thing I can think of, you know. So maybe you know what they'll do, they'll bring in the cruise ship and they'll charge us for it. You know, I think that's what they'll do. They'll say, well, that's an extra €10. Oh look, there it is. There's the ship now, look, docking. Look at. So as you can see, it doesn't look like it's stopping, but okay, that's not bad. That's quite impressive, but you want to be careful there that yoke doesn't slip into the... Oh, Jesus, look, it's scraping all the side of it. Look, oh, God. No way. That is it. Get out of here, guys. So, anyway, the cruise ship looks like it's had enough because it's... Is it stopping? Yeah, it's stopping. Wouldn't hang around, though, lads. I'd get out of there. You know, there's nothing to see in this map. Trust me. There's nothing to see. Okay, so we move on. We'll go to, this is where the 1 starts. So I'm just going to be focusing on the 1 at the minute, and I'm going to show you is that, look, I see this, like this here, this overlapping of spleens. It's the way he done Gladbeck. It makes performance bad. This is it. Them rocks sticking out, they look like something that shouldn't be there. He loves a corner, this guy, you know, he loves a corner. As you can see, it's corner here, just all sharp. He loves an L corner. Couldn't make it round or anything like that. No, he just leaves it so we can hit off it. Same with the junctions. The junctions are the same. They're really poorly done again, as always. You know, that's what they do in the Gladbeck team. They make shit junctions. So again, it's not great in terms of that. In other news, the AI traffic is not the best either, because it seems as like the Germans have come over for a weekend. You know, I'm pretty sure I've seen all these guys driving in Berlin all my life. So they've come over for a weekend. The traffic lights are pretty poor because it seems as though you're stuck at a red light every time you are driving. You know, so they have the route number 1 as 35 to 40 minutes. I'd say 15 of them 35 to 40 minutes you're stuck at a red light, so it's really bad. So again, the town lacks people. You know, there's not many people walking around. Even if you have your settings on high, you don't see many people floating around the place. There's no ambient sounds, there's no nothing. It just seems to be dead, you know. And I just thought I'd point this out. I think you might like this. So here we are at a junction, right? There's no line, there's no nothing to say that there's a traffic light there. There's just a traffic light there. That's it. A traffic light. Like, how are we to know like that there's a traffic light there? You know, it just makes no sense. It doesn't work. It's awful looking. You know, it's the same with this roundabout here. Sorry guys, I have a really poor mouse. He doesn't like to walk sometimes. Like this roundabout here, like it's not even round. So like, what is it? What exactly is it? Okay, so we move up. Another thing that's a bit of a pain in the ass is the fact that all the lines go the same direction. So they advertise that there's three lines, but they all go the same way. Every one of them goes the same direction, you know. So apart from near the end where one goes left and one goes right, you know. So you're pretty much following all around here, you know. Again, performance is around here. I think the performance is worse around this area rather than anywhere else. But again, it's the same with the roads. Again, like overlapping houses here. Look, see, like it's so cheap, it's unbelievable. €30 this map is, by the way, guys. €30. Imagine. Just let that sink in for a few minutes, alright? €30. That's all you see around the map is all lines. You know, even for the AI lines, he has bus stops that are shown. You know, so he likes a straight road as well, as you can see, because in Gladbeck we got the autobahn. So in Mallorca, you just get a lot of straight roads. And AI traffic acting the bollocks. Excuse my language, by the way. I'm just a bit browned off that I paid for it, and that people are still getting away with providing maps like this to the public for enormous amounts of money. Not enormous, but €30 for a map is pretty poor. Like if this is €30, we should be charging 60 for his London. Oh look, I just break the lights there. Go on, yeah boy, go on, son. You know, so again, as you can see, it's the way to do it. Look, you're in a hurry, just break the lights, you know. The Omsi way, really. Now, let's see, we move on up. So again, we go onto another motorway, you know, that just turns into like a black hole. You know, I don't know what's down there. I don't fancy going down there to have a look either, so I'll move on. We go around, then again, it's just all lines. It's pretty poor, you know. It's pretty poor standard of mapping. It's pretty poor standard of creativity. It's lazy. He doesn't like a round object at all. He's just lazy, you know. He likes to put routes in on bus stops that way we can't drive, you know. Sure, like, what's the point? You know, what's the point? We move on up. Then again, there's 3 bus stops there. Our bus stop we can only use, I think, one of them, I think it is, or maybe it's one at each stop, but it still gives you all the AI routes stopping. You know, like, what's is the point of that? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. If I'm wrong, I'll admit to being wrong, but I don't think I am. Sure, look, there's 3, 5, 16 and 24 go that way. Are we going to be able to drive them in the future? I don't know, but it's a lot of crap, basically, is what I'm trying to say here, you know. And if anyone was to say should I buy it, I would say don't, be honest, because it's not the best looking map of all time. It's not worth €30. And there we go, there's an airplane on the road. Oh yeah, that's all I wanted. So basically, this is what happens when your cheap map that you want to charge €30 for goes to shit. You have an airplane on the middle of the road, just sitting there, you know, not a bother on them, just gone in probably for a coffee to the kiosk, you know, and just relaxing, you know. So to me, that's very dangerous, and that shouldn't happen. happen when you pay €30 for a product, you know. So I don't know why he has done that. He's just left an airplane there. He probably doesn't even know about it. So I'm just going to take a picture of that because that's going to be my thumbnail. So yeah, so as you can see guys, that's pretty much Mallorca in a nutshell. A lot of open spaces, a lot of German people driving, a lot of crap really, to be honest with you. I know I'm brutally honest here, but I wouldn't go near it. You know, if you want a map that's payware, wait for London or download Elhem or Lorembach, because you'll just get much more variety out of that. There's nothing in this map that's different to anything else. You know, there's IKEA there out in the middle of nowhere. How you most even get to that? There's no road into it. You know what I mean? How are you supposed to jump off? You know, to go into the dirt here. You know, it's a really, really poor add-on. Really is. And I'm really angry that I paid for it. And I shouldn't have. You know, I should really be giving it back. But I can't do that. So guys, I'm just going to take us to the airport now, hopefully, and show you that the airport, where that plane should be, rather than where it is. So where am I now? This the airport? No, I don't know what's up there. So we'll go back this way. There's a little town there. Haven't been there yet. So, but again, it's not going to be amazing. There's nothing amazing about it, you know. So how do they advertise this shit to be something it's not? You know, really pisses me off. I know I pull off here. Is this the airport? The one? Yeah. So I think this is the airport, is it? No. Oh, I don't know where. Oh, the airport's over there. Oh look, there's an airplane. Careful now. No, that's not the one. Why is it telling me to pull off here, but it's not me? Or did he say that? Oh, 20. Right, I'm just gonna go over to the airport anyway. Just to show you. The airport's alright, you know. It's not bad, but could be better, I suppose. But that's pretty much probably the highlight of the whole thing, is the airport. It's not a great highlight, but it's a nice kind of place, a nice area. So the planes are supposed to be here and not supposed to be on the middle of the road. So, you know, again, he has every bus stop marked out like it's, I don't know, it's just ridiculous. You know, I honestly, I don't know what to say. But I wouldn't buy it, guys. And if you want to go for it, I won't be giving it away for free. I think Kevin should have been giving it away for free, but you know, he's not. He's giving it for 30 quid, and Airsoft are giving it for 30 quid. If I could take them to court, I would, but I can't, so I won't. You know, so that's it, guys. Stay away. I repeat, stay away. My flight to Mallorca has been cancelled. Let's hope yours is too. See ya.